What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we are back with Gentildonna. And that's because we already tried um, the other two Umas, which was Mr. CB and Duramente. But I still think I'm leaning towards more Duramente than Mr. CB. I was just there to see how Mr. CB would do. But unfortunately, it didn't do too well. So we're back with Gentildonna. Next week is the CM. So we do have 2 more days where I can do prep videos before the CM from what it seems like. And I'm going to work my butt off to try and catch up over the weekend. But I do plan on doing a lot of recording over the weekend to see if I can finish Silent Hill along with starting the TCG card shop simulator as well. And then, on top of that, I still need to catch up on other games and their events and stories, whatever is there. So, it's going to be a busy weekend. So, I'm going to have to try and squeeze in all of that along with the usual stuff and any unexpected things that will happen. Plus, I also need to... get my Fantasy League nice and scheduled already, because we are still missing like 2 more people, so I'll see what happens there as well. Other than that, here we are back with Gentildonna. Same setup, same parents, nothing really changed there. The same thing with the cards, with 2 speed, power, 1 guts, 1 wise, and also the Yayoi friend card. But other than that, that is going to be pretty much it for the build and the setup. Or my setup. So we're just gonna get this started. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description below, because there is a channel called Circle Requests. And because if y'all haven't joined a circle and you guys are looking for a circle to join, y'all are free to join the circle that I am in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join, it'll let me know that you want to join. After that, you can either go to the comment section or go to that channel in the Discord server, Circle Requests, and let me know on either or, along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you and not someone else into the circle. And that is going to be it. Hopefully I do get this video done a little bit faster, because I didn't expect the Silent Hill video to go, at least the section that I was in, to take 2 hours. The reason why I didn't post one yesterday was I did start that video, and that part was a little too short. It was like 20 minutes. I was like, heck no, I'm not going to post a 20-minute Silent Hill video. So it's going to be 2 sections together, and I have to get that edited as well. But this is the main priority because it's the video that comes out first if I was gonna post them. So hopefully I don't take extremely long on this one, but we'll just see what happens. Even if I do finish it within the hour, it still gives me about 20 to get it edited, 20-30 maybe, and then most likely upload it hopefully by an hour before. If not, this video will most likely be up a little past the normal time, like it has been, because I've been recording Silent Hill before before the Pretty Derby videos normally, so we'll just see what happens there. Wisdom, go gods. But I do have the comments loaded up, and the first comment is from Nova. Now my shorekeeper needs to be C1 in order to beat yours. Do I pull for another copy? Why must you PvP me to see who has the better shorekeeper? I wasn't. I was just seeing if I had everything maxed up. and it just so happens I didn't fix the weapon up all the way. That's all it was. That's all it was. If my weapon was already maxed up, I would have just let it be. That's all on you if you want to that's all on you if you want to go for it, but it just so happened I didn't have that fixed up. What is even the C1? What is even the C1? I don't even really look at them, so I'm just curious at this point. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do that. Where is Shorekeeper? Oh. Shorekeeper. Then where is it? I'm not looking at the game, by the way. I'm just looking for... I don't even remember what they're called. Really? Bottom. Right? Yeah. Take that. Maybe here. I'm assuming the resonance... No. Oh yeah. Resonance chain, the dupes. What does S1 give? Stellar realms generated by resonance liberation and loop gain the following enhancements. I don't think it gives energy regen. Yeah, I don't think it gives energy regen based on what I'm looking at. Yeah, just increases the range, or the effective range of the healing and buffs is extended. And then the duration is extended by 10 seconds, and casting intro skill discernment no longer ends the existing stellar realm. So getting a copy wouldn't help with energy regen. Where'd you get that idea? Or are we talking about her weapon? It's her weapon. That could be what you're talking about. That could be what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would have to get a copy of the weapon if you were to do that. That's all on you. That's all on you. You choose whether or not you want to do that. I ain't gonna say nothing. If you do it just to beat my energy regen, go for it. You can tell I don't really care. But let me see if it would increase it if you were to do that. Let me see. Let me double check by going somewhere else. There. Then open a new tab. If Google Chrome wants to work with me, I might switch out of Google Chrome. If this is gonna keep lag, it's been lagging on me for some reason. But on certain websites, but this website didn't usually lag on me. But what am I looking for? Weapons. I might as well just look at Shorekeeper. What does her weapon give? I'm pretty sure it does increase energy regen, but we'll see. level 90 is that? S1. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The weapon at S2 just says increases. Oh, the effect doesn't increase energy regen. So you would, if you really do want to, you would have to just you would have to go for better rolls. I would assume. I don't know if you want to do that, even though you technically did at the same time. Oh well. Oh well. That's up to you. I don't necessarily care. Next one says, no reason to pull for Uma since all the others are sacrificing themselves for Halloween Maya and Bubbles. They are just accumulating my luck for me when Verxina comes home. Well, if that's the case, then you should be getting Verxina whenever she gets released. Well, you're guaranteed Verxina regardless because of the abundance of carrot jewels that you have regardless. Bernice is a bit special, but I like that about her. Caesar's cute side was a pleasant surprise, and Lucy's Ojo-sama is better than McQueen when it comes to the hill department. That has... Oh, I guess. Yeah. Of course you would mention something like that. Of course. I do like Bernice a lot. I don't know if I'll build Lucy though, because I'm using Caesar. And from what it seems, not seems, whatchamacallit that? Bernice is is a sub DPS, and she works more effectively off field. But I've been using her as on the field DPS. She's still pretty strong, but I haven't really tried on like the. Well, I still need to do the critical node for the shield defense, but I have cleared the other one with Bernice. I was just waiting to pull for Bernice to do that. So I don't know. I think it's okay if I do run Caesar and Lucy because it was doing fine for me. But I know I should probably should build Piper and use her as the main DPS and then put Bernice as just a sub DPS and just put her as the, you know, off field so she can build off field damage. That's just what I'm thinking. But I'll see how I feel with this team so far. But we'll see. We shall see. About Caesar's cute side, I don't get why people were mad about it. I don't get it. Just getting mad at like the smallest things. I know the sun's like right on my eyes, so I'm gonna try and reposition myself, but it's literally shining on my eyes. I can't do anything really, to be honest. And if you guys say close the blinds, they're already closed. It's literally peeking through a tiny hole, tiny gap, but it's fine. I'll just let the sun rise and do whatever he's gotta do. Where is it? I'm afraid to stream Uma pulls just because if I do get lucky, Eugen will give me the lucky mustard treatment, and that will never be the end of it. I mean, it's still going on, so it wouldn't matter. I can stream Wuwa and Zenless just to show people that I'm just your average unlucky Joe. Well, I mean, technically, it feels harder to. Technically, from what I've seen, the overall luck in Hoyo games are kind of bad. So, there's that. Oh, I guess also, I mean, it's pretty similar to Hoyo's, but Wuwa as well. But let's see. We need to rest. Did I do this? I hope I did it. I didn't unlock the dates. Just sad. Other gacha streamers do have viewer pulls. It wouldn't work that way. My luck is mine alone. But not money, though. I can always use some donations. Yep. I had a feeling you would say that. As in your luck wouldn't work if you pulled for someone. Maybe you can do an Uma account review. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that. Do you really think I'm capable of just looking at a person's account? All I'm gonna see is if I go to your account, I'm just gonna see your support account. I'm like, this guy's good. He got the cards. That's all it's gonna be. I'm not gonna go like in depth or all that. I ain't that deep into the game. That's all I can say is, Nova, you out of all of us, you have the support cards. That's my Uma account review. How about that? How about that, Nova? there's your Uma review, account review. That's the only one we're getting. New Atlas game came out and it's $70 with a medieval theme to it. Oh, what was it called again? Let me look at Steam. I did see it. It came out like a few days ago because I saw it on Steam. Hold on. I don't want to. Let me see. Where do I want to go see? Here. No, we need to rest here. Unless, yeah, we're just gonna rest. Okay, then we go to Atlas. Oh, we're good. What's it called? Metaphor Fantasio? That's the one, right? Yeah, it is $70. The throne sits empty after the king's assassination. Actually, hold on. I do like. Hold on, I want to make sure no audio is playing from there. Not this. I just want to see. I see. I don't know how I feel about $70 though. It just sucks because that's how like these games will probably lead towards to, like, I think what they were saying about like GTA 6 was gonna be like $100 or something like that. I don't know. I just knew it was gonna be way more expensive than the other games. At least that's what I heard. I didn't unlock the date. It's kind of odd, but oh well. People say it's like Persona, but I'm like, nah, fam. I'm still waiting for Persona 6. I thought about trying out Assassin's Creed Japanese Samurai, but then again, the company is going under. Ubisoft? For what they did, I mean, that's their fault. I mean, I think they'll still be around. They've been around for so long. I don't think that would completely take them down. They'll probably go have bad sales for the game, obviously, maybe, especially, you know, but we'll see. I still haven't played Assassin's Creed game since the main 3, so it doesn't necessarily matter to me too much in a way. The next one says the yeeting Tanoki, and then Tanoki says didn't get yeeted, didn't have much else to say. Makes sense. That makes sense. UD5 Dono with SN medium and turf and double circle Tokyo racetrack. This is the best I got so far. Even my Vivlos has the same aptitude, and she's a UD6. Help me, Shushu. Give me your training luck when it comes to 30, 40%. No. Because I rarely do 30 to 40% training. So, yeah. It wouldn't even matter. I already have trust issues with 20 plus, let alone, for some odd reason, 4%. I got scared when you said CM, weekend CM. I'm not ready. The stress is getting to me. Why must PvP be the factor in getting free rocks? Cause there's no other way to get it. Other than the LO League of Heroes, CM, and I don't think we get as much. Do we? I'm not even sure. I don't think we... Well, this... What's it called? The monthly or whatever. Not the monthly. The Master Challenge is what it's called, I think. Whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think that one does give a good amount. If they did more of that, then sure. But, I mean, you can't really expect... I mean, if they didn't give that, there would be... How else would you be getting free jewels then? That's all I gotta say. I mean, you gotta, as a free-to-play player, you gotta work for your free jewels. You know that. So, well, not in whole entirely, because you literally just swipe in Zenless for a game that you aren't for sure I'm gonna play. I don't even know how much you've dropped in Zenless. And if you do end up dropping Zenless, I'm just gonna bruh, because to me that's a good amount of money to just throw away if you're not gonna continue playing the game. Even if you only did it once for that 130 for Bernice. Things you can get with $130. That's all I gotta say. If anything, my parents would be pissed if they heard that. If they figure that out, whether or not I have the money or not. Like, yeah, I do have the money if I could choose to go pay, but I don't see it to be like a necessity, because I'm still enjoying the game. Will I miss out on the character that I want? Sure. But they're gonna have a rerun later on, if I'm talking about like Hoyo games and Wuwa. Gonna have a rerun, they're gonna come back. Will they be slightly outdated by then? Sure, but at least I have another chance to pull for them. So yeah. That's just the way for me. Which is why I just come to enjoy the game. Stressful? Maybe to you, because you don't like you never really trained that many times since your hiatus. Before your hiatus. So I mean, you didn't have to do multiple trainings. You could have just stuck to your typical one-day training. But you chose to do 3 to 5, I would say. And there you go. I think you're just overthinking it too much. Even though I feel uncomfortable going into the CM because I don't really have that many good Umas. You're still in a better position than I am, regardless, because now you've been doing multiple runs and trying to make things work with your Umas, like with your builds, I guess. But I'm pretty sure you're just using the same support cards. So if anything, I should be the one that's stressed out, and you should be the one that's chilling, compared to me at least. The guy with the meta support cards is more stressed than me, who has the who has not as many of the cards, or at all, because I am missing a lot of those cards that you have. So I find it funny how you're more stressed than I am. Training Donna made me realize some things. One, Verxina appears so often in a story that it feels like I already have her. Yeah, she does appear a lot. Second, Donna really doesn't need that extra Arimakinen run at the senior year right before Ura. Like, no need to be so try-hard, Donna. That one training slot could have made a difference, or Fervor's not worth competing with. Just don't ignore Verxina. Well, that's just your thinking. Think about it. Any athlete, if they're competitive, they're obviously athletes are competitive. I'm just saying this as an example. So they're gonna keep competing. They're gonna keep competing. So in this case, Umas like to compete with each other. So why wouldn't she? That's the real question. That's the real question. If she can keep going and keep racing, why not? Why not? And it says just don't ignore Verxina. Question for the Uma and Jors. What's the upcoming Uma you will for sure pulling regardless of your rock situation? For me, that's daring hard. Well, I don't necessarily know what future Umas I do want to pull until I see them. Because I don't even remember the ones that have been announced that are left. Well, there's no reason. Was it Dance of Flame? I don't think she got released yet. I don't. Or did she? No, she didn't. I think there's actually a couple, but I'm not too sure. I think there is one that I did want to. No, I'm not sure anymore. I am unsure. Oof. We'll do this, and then I'll do a date. I don't know for me. I mean, obviously any Uma's like, oh, come on, you would do that? Is that the right decision? Who knows? We'll see. I mean, obviously, if they do release any, well, Aguri Cap when they give her second ult or anime collab for the Cinderella Grey, I guess that would be my answer. I guess that would be my answer since I don't really have an actual answer to that. Or that is my actual answer. Eugen says double turbo. And then lastly, if Eugen wants to start Zenless, be aware of the resource grind. I went broke after getting a few characters to level 50. Level 60 can't wait. Well, yeah, I mean, but compared to starting later, he would definitely be able to at least farm or hoard some of the resources rather than, you know, just starting off fresh. And then, you know, it would take him longer if he didn't start now and deal with the story, get some resources from doing all the stuff, along with, like, you know, building up his polychrome, so when he actually gets the if when Chingy gets her rerun, he can just go pull for it and not worry about, you know, resources and all that, because at least by then he'll be farming, if anything, or he'll have some saved up, because he could run through the whole thing with one team. So if he just focuses on that one team, all the extra can go towards Chingy. So yeah, That's why I said it'll be better for him to start off early. Plus, with every update, every patch that happens, he will still get free pulls regardless. So wouldn't you want him to get free pulls ready for pulling for whatever banner in the future? So yeah, that's the only reason why I told him to start as soon as possible, just so he can get the grindy part out of the way, as in the story, all the events, and all that. Because once he gets all that out of the way, he could just be chilling, rather than being overwhelmed, especially when Chingy's banner come out. Starting when that banner comes out, having to go through all the story and all that to get the polychromes and all that is gonna take him long. So I'd rather have him get ready beforehand. I want this one. Just got a bit overwhelmed as to how many things you have to farm for. Well, it depends on the person. I'm pretty much used to it due to the other Hoyo games and Wuwa, so it doesn't necessarily bother me completely or too much. It's like if you've done it once, if the next game is the same, it's gonna feel the same. That's how I am right now. The disc are gonna be a pain, just like artifacts in Genshin. This is gonna take a bit of time to sort out my account now that I'm caught up with the story. Well, that's exactly why he should. If he's gonna start playing Zenless for Chingy, he should probably get started early for reasons like that. Rather than get really overwhelmed the pressure, not the pressure, but like, knowing that he needs to clear story and all that to get the polychromes and then the events. And he's just gonna miss out on a lot of free stuff, especially if he's not gonna start now. Especially if Chingy's not gonna come out until like a few more patches later. That's a lot of free stuff he can get just by logging in and playing the game, by catching up with the game. So yeah. Wuwa is where I'm comfortable knowing that my account is doing okay. And Zenless is not. Is it because of the disk drives? Because for me, the disk drives is probably my weakest point in my account as well. It wasn't until, honestly, recently that I really started looking into it, because I was more focused on bringing up the core skills and their actual skills. I forgot which part was the stamina option. Give me a sec. Or energy. The other one is the stamina. We can do this. Or not. It's fine. Also, what's with all the mini games and Hoyo games? I don't know if HSR does this, but a lot of mini games in Genshin and Zenless. There's mini games. I don't know what's a problem with them. Sometimes I wonder if these games are catered to a younger audience. All I know is that when I was playing Genshin, these mini games were a hit or miss. The ones that were definitely a miss was the loot playing one and the food delivery. Oh god, the food delivery. Food delivery was a mini game? That was more of a quest to me. I swear that was a quest. The loot playing, sure, but not the food delivery one. That one I for sure thought that was a quest. Because I know I did it a couple times, but it didn't feel like a mini game. I don't know. I mean, I think you're just overthinking it. I think you're just overthinking it. I really didn't have no problem with the mini games. I just thought, oh, sure. Because if you think about it, they were mostly just part of events. If not, they're a part of a certain thing. Because in Star Rail, there is like a mini. There's like, I guess you could call them arcade games, but sometimes we'll just call them mini games. And it's been one or a few of them has been integrated into the Divergent universe. In Genshin, I haven't really cared about it. I'm just like, oh, cool. Some other stuff. To me, I just see it as an event. So, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say that these games are catered to younger audience. I think they're more generalized because obviously you look at Zenless, there are some things, I don't know. There's some, I don't know, I feel like I've heard a few. It depends how young you're thinking about. If you're thinking about just teenagers, short, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not catered to the younger audience. Although there's probably a lot of people who are younger who are playing it, but I'm pretty sure there are a lot more older people who are playing it, like around our age or 20s and all that. So yeah, like I said, you're probably just overthinking it with the whole mini games thing, because a lot of them are connected to events. A lot of them are, because right now in Genshin, these things don't pop up unless it's events. Same thing with Star Rail and Zenless with the whole Godfinger arcade and all that. So yeah, it's just additions to the game, if anything. I think you're overthinking on a lot of things. Whether it's that, you stressing yourself out with the CM, I'm not. You need to relax, my friend. You need to relax. You're overthinking a little too much. For a guy who doesn't want to do too much in games, you overthink a little too much. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Nova. Appreciate it as always. Next comment is going to be from Rick. Yes, I don't mind if someone records my summons for content. That's cool. And then the next one says, I hate when I fat finger or in my case, misclick on training. Yeah, I misclick as well. It has happened to me a few times and feels bad. It's happened to me many times. It's already happened a couple times past like week or two. As I was recording, whether it was me with Duramente not clicking the retry button, or I just realized I didn't do any dates, or what I did yesterday. So it is what it is. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Rick. Next comment is going to be from Eugen. I don't know why I feel like I may have missed a comment from Eugen, because, well, let me change this, and I want to see... I want to see if the second comment I saw was from down here. Because I swear I saw a different comment. Oh, that was from yesterday's video. Yeah, I over-scrolled. But yeah, the next comment is from Eugen. Well, once I got the motivation, I will start to play, but for the moment, it's not possible. Like I said, if you do decide to play, I do recommend well, when you do decide to, I would say that's when you should probably start, only because so you can get ahead and start farming ahead of time. At least when I say farming, just grinding through the game, pretty much the story and all that, so you can get resources along with the polychromes, which is what you use to pull on or summon. And if like I said with Nova's comment, on every patch they're gonna give you free pulls, so I'd rather have you accumulate that and build up on that so you can have more than you would if you were to start on the spot when you just later on, or maybe when Chingy's banner gets re-released. So yeah, whenever you do decide to, I'd say do it right away, because at least you'll be able to catch up slowly, rather than feel rushed later on if you do decide to join when her banner gets a rerun. Because for sure you won't have enough to pull if you just start off the bat. For sure. And knowing it's the Hoyo game, you're gonna want as much as you want to to pull. So that's my advice when you decide to start the game. That's just my advice. Though I have preferred genre, of course, same as Shushu, I'm open to other games, other genres. And like I mentioned before, I randomly explore, pick an anime to watch. Since I started it, I need to see it through to the end, even if I didn't much like it. It's the same with me. It's the same with me. That's why if I don't feel like I want to see it, it doesn't sound right to me, that as talking about an anime, I'm not gonna see it through. I mean, I'm not gonna watch it because I'm gonna have to see it through and I'm gonna hate it at the end. Which was School Days. Perfect example. As much as I hated it watching through it, I had to finish it because I already started it. So that's why I take anime recommendations a little, you know, I go a little precaution, you know, going into it, because I don't want to just jump into it because someone says so without me, you know, getting an idea of what it is first. And if it interests me, I'll go watch it. If it doesn't interest me, then I'm most likely not going to watch it, obviously. Because I don't want to feel obligated to watch something I don't want to watch. So yeah. And it's, well, with video games, it's a different thing. I've always been open to multiple genres when it comes to video games. So yeah. Video games, I'm more lenient. Even though in anime, I watch multiple genres. It's just more so when it comes to recommendations from others, where I take more caution in going into it, because I'd rather get some idea, so I'll most likely read a synopsis as I would if I were to check out an anime that I haven't heard before and all that on my own time. So yeah. I don't really have a preferred genre. As you can see, I play multiple genres when it comes to video games, whether it's horror, I guess a training simulator like Pretty Derby. I guess we can just say simulator games, JRPG, action shooters, all of those. I play all of them. Rhythm games. So games, I'm more open. Fighting games, I'm more open than well, no, I guess they're pretty even. It's just anime, I'm just more cautious. If it's a game, I'm open to trying them out, but if the game sucks, then we're gonna have issues. Then we're gonna have issues, or at least I'm gonna have issues with that game. But moving on with the comments, sometimes in cooking the dish at the last few turns before the end of the senior year, I use cheap cooking. Instead of 250, I use the 150s or level, as long as my computation is correct to maintain the 330, 390, 330, 330, 330 veggies before the ura. See, I did think about doing that. I just never did it. I just never did it. But good to know that you do it. That way I know that I wasn't thinking I was doing something wrong thinking about that. So that's cool. That's cool. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen. Appreciate it as always. And the last two comments are going to be from Tanoki, unless I refresh this and see more comments. Nope, I don't. So the first one says, this is more or less it for the CM, UD5 Donna, UD4 Duramente, UD2 Seiyun, and UD Swimsuit Spe. OG nature debuffer as well. Absolutely not confident about heading into the CM with these options. Well, I'm definitely not confident going into the CM. So if you're not confident, then I'm really not confident. Probably going with Donna, Seiyun, and Nature for the CM, although likely Donna, Seiyun, and Duramente for my Circle CM Cup. And there you go. Next one says, give me a sec. 72.5k carats ready for the new scenario. And then Nova says 106k with 60 UMA tickets and 30 support tickets. See, when I see your 106k, all I think about is how much of a picky pickle you are when it comes to UMAs. That's pretty much it. But it's cool. It's cool. I wish I had some of those, but it's all good. But Tanoki, that's a good amount to have. You're for sure good for the new scenario. So if there is if there is a stamina card, there you go. There you go, I guess. Or you at least be able to get the cards, right? If you don't get it off the free pulls. I wonder who else is what the UMA is going to be as well. That's also the other question. But other than that, thank you for the comments, Sanoki. And also for the rest, Eugen, Rick, and Nova, appreciate it as always. Let's see if anything's been held for review. Nope. And I guess I'll check the comments again later, just in case. But I think it'll be okay. Other than that, let's go finish off this training. Let's just do the race. Then I'll just do that. Oh, I didn't get an S in medium distance again. I might swap out that Teo. My Teo parent for someone else. Who's this? I think this is one of the other ones I wanted to pull for. Was it called Win Celebration? Let me see if I can Google it. Horse? No, not the one. Uma? I forgot her name. Oh, is it Wind Variation? That is her. That is her. That is the one I want to pull. I think. Yeah, I think so. I think from the group they announced in the anniversary, I believe this was the one. It's funny how I came across her. Hey, it's Verxina. Yeah, I think that's the one. Google. Oh well. It's a Wind Variation, not Wind Celebration. I got the first word or first part correct at least. I'll take that. Then can I bring up anything? I'm assuming the garlic was 390 because he kept it at level 2, right? Fusion. Sometimes I do put it at level 3. Don't know why, but I do. Sometimes. Ooh. Time is a ticking. I just looked at the time. Time's a ticking, and my two of my stats are very low. They are very low. I'm gonna have to do extra runs. You already know I'm gonna be multitasking while editing. Get the rest of my runs done, because I need to do as much runs as I can before the reset. I'm also tired. I'm also tired. Jeez. But it is what it is. Actually, I've just been tired the whole month. Even though I make up sleep towards the weekend once it hits. Sometimes over the weekend, I'll be tired over the weekend as well. But once I hit the weekdays, it's just the same crap all over. I'm just like, need some sleep. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just gotta tap into my gamer self from high school days. Why? Because I was doing all-nighters for video games for the longest. That's if I still got it in me. No, because of, you know, we got responsibilities. We got responsibilities to take care of, whether they're just responsibilities, whether they're just your daily responsibilities and all that, or whatever it is. Gotta take care of that before doing anything else. I do want to do this, but I think I'll be okay if you know what? I know I'm behind in this, so I'm just gonna do this if I don't want to do any of the trainings. Oh. Sure, I'll do this because Guts is behind. This is most likely not the training based on the stats. I did get a lot more speed this time, though. Well, a lot more speed around here, but I'll try and see if I can have him catch up. Because I do need to worry about my veggies. My produce. Plus 100. That'll be 370, 411. There's still a few turns, so maybe I'll do the cheaper. No, there's still a few turns. No, we'll do the cheaper one because I don't want the Wise to lose a little too much. Actually, no, we can do this. Yeah, we'll just do that. That way the garlic can collect more. And do the race. Although, yeah, we didn't even also get an S on medium distance, so eh. Well, let's see. What do I get here? Guts or wise? I just need one of the two. Honestly, I'm not even gonna get all the dates out of the way. Yeah, I'm not. So that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Because I don't want to pass up on training, so. Okay. And then we're going to be doing the Arimakina, and I assume because I always do. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if that's just automatic because they do have this. I don't know. I don't really know if how it is, to be honest. Why is it like that? I think it's just scheduled. It must be scheduled. I might as well do that. And I should have enough. All right. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. So let's just race. All right, into the Ura finals. Let's see how we do there. Oh, we're gonna be fine. It's just training wise. So we should be good. Yep, everything's over 330. And a maxed out garlic. Because it's only level 2. Then here we are. Okay, let's see how this goes. Because if, you know, it does a good amount, like 100 plus, that's a good catch up right there. But the problem is, it still won't be enough because I still, you know, speed and all that. Yeah, we'll just do it. I was like my third or fourth yawn. But let's see. No, 190, I don't want to touch that yet. I just want to see how my stats are going to be by the end. Although I do have 2 A's, if we do get a good enough rainbow training out of it, there's a chance it could possibly make it, depending on how the amount. But I would have to get 1 for wise and 1 for guts. Why am I thinking about that? And it's just in case. But even regardless, I'm most likely not using these. this Uma specific, this Gentildonna specifically. Ooh. Oh, it didn't go to either. Then I'll just do stamina. Oh well. Then today's Friday, right? It is. It is. Why was I unsure? I don't know. I'm just making sure it was Friday. uh, so what are you guys planning for the weekend? What are y'all gonna do in the weekend? Y'all already know what my plan is. Just training and just training. Well, not just training, but you know, training, recording, all that. Other than that, nothing really special over the weekend. Cause, well, yeah, nothing special. If that's just gonna be my weekend, a lot of catch up and recording, along with whatever I have to do. I do need to finish up cleaning or organizing. While cleaning. So yeah, there's that. Probably even give my car a car wash. Why not? Maybe. But other than that, nothing special. And there we go. That is the final race. Let's see how we do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We were short on Ys for sure, because it was still at the regular A. And we also don't have that. But a good amount of skill. Skill points. Not just skill points. Here we go. We're just gonna pick whatever, because not necessarily anything important, right? Because don't know if I'll be using this Uma anyway. Then let's go all the way up. Take that, that. We didn't have the Kita card, right? No, we didn't. Tokyo. Teo, that. Which one? Are we left or right turns? I forgot. I forgot. The left or right turn? Let me check real quick. I have a feeling it was left turn. As in counterclockwise, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it is counterclockwise. Yeah. I had to make sure. I don't know why. Which one is it again? It has to be this one. I'll just scroll back down and just grab whatever. Well, not whatever, just let me go through and see what I can pick. I just want to see what are my options. Why am I being picky right now? I don't know, just looking. Just trying to give her more skills in a way. Just to see. 99. Do I get anything for 99? Yeah, we'll just go there. Other than that, we ended off with 1583 on speed, 867 on stamina, 1336 on power, 1231 on guts, and 956 on wise. No S aptitude on anything. And we'll just do this and power I am, or am I? Skip that. And that should be it for the run. What did I get? A UE 6? 3. Why did I say 6? I don't know why. I'll do the TP just to see. That sucked. Huh, maybe I could use this. Oh. I was saying maybe I could use this for betweener. Just to... I don't know. This is it's just too little white factors, so I'm just gonna do that. But that is pretty much, yep. Well, I guess with that being said, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video because I do need to get recording. Editing this video so I can at least get it up as soon as possible. So with that being said, guys, if you guys didn't make this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your guys' plan for the weekend. Basically what you guys are up to in the weekend. Anything else y'all want to talk about, leave it down in the comment section. Or if you have something to ask, leave it down there as well. As long as it's appropriate, I'll go over it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. As well as if you haven't joined a circle, you guys are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you do want to join the circle. After that, either go to the comment section or to the channel circle request in the Discord server and let me know there, or the comment section again, that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you and not someone else. But with that being said, guys, hope y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Heck, I might even post something tomorrow, maybe, just because. I don't know, maybe I'll post TCG Simulator. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might just honestly just focus on recording and all that. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.